Well, in the midst of this electoral process that aims at selecting, identifying the new Speaker of the House, and in the midst of the 3 failed attempts that we've had today, many of you are asking me what happens if they can't find a majority vote and how long will they go? The answer is they will go as long as it's necessary. While many of the procedures are included in rules and regulations, the very existence of the Speaker of the House is embedded in our Constitution in Article 1, Section 2, the House of Representatives shall choose their Speaker. So representatives don't have an option. They have to continue voting until one is chosen. And there's very little that they can do without a Speaker in place, without that election having been completed. And while you may have heard today that it's been 100 years, it was 1923 the last time that the Speaker was confirmed through more than one ballot. Well, that's been 100 years. In 1856, it took 133 tries before a Speaker of the House was elected. It took more than 2 months. And while I don't think it's going to take quite that long to select a new speaker, though I may be proven wrong, I think that even more important is to consider the commonalities between the root causes of what took so long in 1856 to select a speaker versus what's happening today. 1856, we were at the front door of the Civil War. The divisions that poisoned politically the House had to do with anti-slavery versus pro-slavery sentiment, and also a very strong anti-immigration sentiment. And bring it to today, also a very divided GOP, also very divisive rhetoric coming from at least a portion of the GOP, very strong anti-immigration sentiment. We'll see what happens, but I think we may be looking at the kernel of the possibility of a splinter party being formed. Obviously, I don't have a crystal ball. This is pure speculation on my part, and I've been plenty wrong in the past. But one thing is absolutely sure, there is no mechanism to shortcut this process. Ballots will continue to be cast as long as it takes until there's a winner with enough votes to be elected to the position of Speaker of the House. So buckle up.